Hello guys, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another heavy cargo episode, which we're slogging through it. We've got to get this done before the DLC comes out. I have no idea when it's coming, but I think it's coming soon, so we've got a lot of work to get through here. Right, yeah, look at this lovely place we're at today. Look at this, by the docks. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I've got favourite areas in heavy cargo, and this is definitely one of them. Right, I've always loved docks in games, though, you know. It's a pity some of these boats don't move. I could stand there and watch the boats come in, man. Yeah, I don't know. This area is just so beautiful. I love it. Yeah, I just love the docks, man. Anyway, I can watch the trucks go across the bridge there, but it's just so, yeah, so scenic. Anyway, let's get in the old truck and see what mission we are doing today. Let's have a look. Right, so I've just unlocked, where is it? Oh yeah, by the way, I just want to say super thanks to the comments regarding the help that with these icons, heavy cargo and super heavy. So yeah, thanks to Brandon and Mr. Dave for helping me out on that one. I just couldn't remember what they stood for, so but now I know. Heavy and super heavy. Anyway, right, we've got two unlocked here. We've got the open the pit tipper, which I've just kind of done, and we've got this one here as well. Two for the price of one. So I want to do this pit tipper today, but also I've unlocked a load more now. Look at this. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10. I've got another one here, which is 11 potentially. Wow, we've got a lot of missions to do, but don't worry, we will get through them, man. Okay, we're doing pit tipper today. So what are we transporting today? We are doing, so we've got a truck, 8x4 truck. We are doing excavator deck combination 2+6 dump truck. That's a cargo. Okay, weight 16 tons. All right, let's track that then and get this mission underway. Star up. A bit of daylights on there. There you go. I love how the dash illuminates. I really do like that. It's good effect. Right, let's get out of here, shall we? I keep forgetting. I'm so used to the other trucking games. They don't have a recenter camera. Right, let's do a little cruise around here. This is the part I love going around. This part. This part is because you go right through the actual docks themselves, man. It's a good little drive around here. Yeah, look, the sun's coming up. Beautiful weather. Oh, but speaking of weather, I have noticed a way of you probably guys probably noticed already, but I have noticed a way of getting around the weather. Well, when you're in the van, not for the missions obviously, because I think that's predetermined. But oh, look at this though. Look, yeah. So if you just fast travel, just keep fast traveling. So for example, say I wanted this. Okay, let's say I wanted this point here. Then I'll just and I've got really bad fog. I would fast travel there and then fast travel back again. Just keep fast traveling. Every time you fast travel, the weather kind of changes. So that's just something I've picked up, I noticed. But yeah, I love this. I do love driving through the docks. It is a pretty game, isn't it? It is a pretty good looking game, man. Can't lie. Right, so we're going over here. And there's a beautiful, look, sun in the windscreen. Beautiful yachts there. Let's just pull up here for a bit. Right, engine off. Goes the lights off. Step out a minute. Yeah, look, this is just so picturesque, man. I love it. I could just, like I say, stand here all day, man. There's a pity ship's not coming in, you know.
These vehicles are of course also available in even larger versions, but believe me, this one is perfectly adequate for the tour. Once you've left Velslow behind you, the strenuous part comes for your tractor unit. From then on, the only way to get up the hill is at full throttle. Try to avoid maneuvering and correcting at all costs.
All right, here we are then. It's not too bad weather-wise. It's like we've been here for a couple of hours while they load it, set it all up, so I can kind of get down with that, you know. So yeah, we just had to wait while they set it all up, and it's now evening time. Yes, that makes sense, doesn't it? Okay, look at this bad boy. Wow. Oh my God. Look at this thing here, man. Which reminds me, I want to just at some point I want to get the not the heavy cargo. What's it called? The cargo packs for Trains in World. You know, the military one. Yeah, I want to. Wow, that is a beast. That is a beast. Okay, let's get in then. Cargo pack volume, whatever it is. Yeah, I want to get a look at that at some point. Just reminded me because the looks a bit military-ish. All right, let's get in there then. All right, start her up. I guess we need some lights on for this operation. All right, away we go. See you later, harbour. See you later, flashy yachts. Whoa, I love the way it pulls up, man. The power. Oh, beacons. We've got the beacons on. Yeah, cool, cool, cool. I guess we're going to need differential lock as well, aren't we? I can't remember how do we turn that on. There you go. That should be turned on now. Yeah, that's turned on. It's telling me how to turn it off. Yeah, I know, it's fine. You can really feel the weight of this one. You know, some games when you've got weight on the back, there's a... Alright, enough of the hints, man. I know how to turn off differential lock, it's fine. Yeah, you know how, like, it just feels weightless, doesn't it? But this really, you can really feel the weight, man. Well, you'd have to in a game like this, wouldn't you? You couldn't really do it any other way. I think you're suggesting I turn off the diff lock. Okay, right, turn it off then. There you go. Bloody hints, can't get rid of the hints. Well, you probably can in the options menu, but anyway. We are just going to go for a little cruise today. Nothing too drastic. See how we get along. Like I say, I'm going to try and get all these missions done before the DLC. Obviously I don't know when it's going to come, but yeah. The trouble is, having a channel, you have so many games to cover. You set yourself up by, you know, like, okay, you know what, I feel like making a series on this or something. Then you've got that to contend with. Then people will send you codes, and then you've got to cover those. And then, if they're successful, you kind of have to do more episodes. Yeah, it's just busy, busy, busy. And sometimes you don't get enough time to even fart, let alone... Do you know what? I tell you what, lately I haven't had no gaming time for myself, honestly. I've got Death Stranding, it's sitting there and I haven't had time to touch it. I'll be honest. I want to play it, don't get me wrong, but I just haven't had the time. You've got like real life stuff, and then you've got, you know, loads, like I say, loads of content to make it. So yeah, it's a busy old... I'm not complaining, because this is what I love doing. 100%, you know. One of those cones, I was watching in my mirror, one of those cones fell down. I didn't even touch it though. But yeah, you know, life stuff, man. What actual time is it? I didn't see the time of the mission. Never mind. I feel like more headlights are needed, you know. That's... oh, that's low beam, right. That's high beam. You can't even see it, can you? So I guess we'll just leave it like that then. Right, cool. Before we get too far in, let's see how much we've got, how long this mission is. Not too bad at all, is it? Not too bad at all. Obviously now we've completed the whole wind farm one. We bought the rotor blade, didn't we? And then we bought the tower. It'd be good. I've had an idea. It'd be good if, like with the wind turbine one, it'd be great if there was like a little story going on. I mean, it's not needed, obviously, but just to add a bit more. Right, let's take this wide. Just add a bit more realism, like, hello, oi, oi, oi. Yeah, just so, like, for example, I don't know, Dave at the wind turbine. I always use Dave, don't I? Don't know why. Just I guess it's such a common name. Yeah, like he calls you up. Not necessarily calls you up, but just says, yeah, mate, can you just go and get us a turbine? Yeah, sure. I'll go over there and do that. Just go and collect it, and then I'm just kind of spitballing right about now. It might not be a good idea. You know what I mean? I guess that would just make it truck driver then, wouldn't it? Really? Yeah, we don't want that. We don't want that. It's fine. As long as they have like an NPC, like contractor at the end, so when we pull up, there's someone to greet us. That's all they need. That's all that's needed, really, isn't it? I think. Again, it's just a little detail. Like I keep saying this, and I'm a sucker for small details, but just having a NPC at the end just to kind of talk to makes a world of a difference for me. It feels like I've got a purpose. It feels like I'm delivering the stuff to this guy here or this company. One thing I did like about Truck Driver as well, I'm not going to talk about that because we have to compare truck games, don't we? Is the fact that, okay, you go to the construction site and there's like there's just a framework of a hotel there, for example. So you deliver goods to it until like the thing's built, and you see it slowly progress over all the missions. I like that idea. I really do like that idea. Euro Truck had a similar thing ages ago. Last time I played it was ages ago. I think they were like building a bridge to Italy. I think it was Italy, wasn't it? Yeah. And that was going to be their new DLC. So what they did is very clever, very smart. Everyone would kind of grab, I don't know, metal, concrete, and kind of contribute to this bridge being built. And then when the bridge was built, bang, you unlock the DLC. It's kind of like it's open. It's a really good idea, man. Really good idea. And I thought that was super cool. Like things like that. I love that kind of stuff, man. I think we're not going to make it up here. Now we need diff lock, don't we? Oh shit. Diff lock on. Yeah, that kind of thing. It'd be sweet, So I like a little story. It doesn't have to be a story, actually. It doesn't have to be like a, it just has to be an environmental story. Environments can tell a story as well. So for like, oh god, we're not hitting nothing, are we? No, we're not. When the truck bounces, I think it obviously is changing gear, but I think I'm hitting something. Yeah, so even the environment storytelling is fine as well. Like I say, with the wind turbine one, that worked out well. I do like that kind of. It's telling me to turn it off, man. But why would I turn it off? I need all the grip I can get right about now. If I turn it off, that according to that hint, if I turn it off now, I'm rolling back down this hill, mate. So I'll leave it on. Thank you very much. But yeah, I'm just going to waffle. Just bear with me. I'm just going to waffle like a madman, all right? And you'll have to just deal with it. No, I'm joking. You don't have to. You can turn it off. But no, I just, we all, the console community, as you know, we all want a good trucking game, man. That's what we want. We all want a good trucking game, and that's it. We want all the details in it. We want combination of truck and logistics. We want combination of this heavy cargo. We want a combination of on the road. We want all that rolled into one game. Now, is that a big ask? Possibly, but like, how cool would it be to have this game like truck and logistics? Pull in, see the guy load you up. It's really, that's really cool. I love that part. Or load it yourself as well. And oh bloody hell. Yeah, load it up yourself and take it yourself, deliver it yourself, and just have every little detail of all of them. It'd just be fantastic, wouldn't it? But I think one day we'll get there, definitely. Like I say, it's just a small. With me, well, me definitely, it's the smaller details. Like if I go around the back of the truck, I mean, I love the detail of the trucks. Don't get me wrong, the detail in these trucks are really good. Like in On the Road and this, the detail is superb. In fact, it's high res, it looks good, but I would really love, whoops, stay on target, man. Yeah, I would really love if we could just get out, open the doors up. Like, okay, so we've got hands, right? We've got hands and legs, we've got feet when we move the pedals, and like you can see it, right? So just have hands open up the doors, just a little animation like that. I guess that's what I liked about Alaskan as well, because every little detail. I know it's not in depth and it's not proper. How the cables are a lot more complex to set up and connect and all that. Blah blah blah. I know, but it was those little things that kind of made it for me. You know what I mean? Just plugging those things in, winding up the. I felt like I was a truck driver. Winding up the feet and stuff. Right, hold on a minute. We're gonna turn this off real quick. There we go. Yeah, yeah. All those little details make it. Make me feel like a trucker. Yeah, just make me feel like a trucker, And yeah, when we open up those doors, I want to see like the goods we're carrying. If we're carrying, I don't know, cat food, then I want to see, nice high-res pallet of cat food. I mean, not necessarily the tins, because I mean, the likelihood of you seeing the tins, I mean, how they're packed, probably not, probably in a cardboard box. But I want to see the detail and the shrink wrap going around it. Those little things, and then strapping it, like using the ratchet straps, all that stuff. I love all that stuff, man. It's just immersion, isn't it? It's just immersion. Make me feel immersed in the game, man. Every aspect of a truck I want to be able to do. Also with Alaskan, let's put this back on again. Hold on 1 second. What have I done? Put the handbrake on by mistake. Whoop, I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, so like Alaskan, like repairing the truck, all that, it's brilliant, man. Just love it. I mean, the original plan for that game was whack, man. You're gonna go out hunting and shooting deer and stuff like that to eat and all that kind of. I mean, I don't think it's necessary, all that stuff. That's a different game. That's a survival game, isn't it? You don't need necessarily all that. I mean, that's probably taken a bit too far in the trucking game. I mean, yes. Let us stop off at the gas station, grab a snack or something like that. There's no, don't have to go into massive detail. I mean, we don't necessarily need a hunger meter, but if you want to just pretend and role play, stop in a gas station, pick up a Snickers and a Dr. Pepper or something like that, then you can do that. You know what I mean? But just those little I love the little things like that, man. Just love it. If people don't want to do that, then they just don't have to do it. But some people might like doing that. All right, let me just get ready to turn this off again, like that. There we go. Yeah, I'd love to know what you guys think. Like, what would you look for in a trucking game? What is your? Do you prefer just to jump in the truck and not worry about that, and just carry on doing what you're doing, and rather not load the truck? Or I mean, like I say, it's not for everyone, but for me, definitely, man, definitely. Like I say, I'm just going to waffle. Just going to chat while I'm driving. I did do a video once where, a few times actually, I just do a video and just say, okay, enjoy the drive, and I don't talk. But then I think it was Mr. Dave Cloyster said, like, I prefer the talking in the video, to be honest. So yeah, here we are then. You want the talking? We got it. I keep doing that. Can you not do that? I don't think I'm holding left D-pad long enough, to be fair. I think it was my fault. But yeah. So yeah, it was him. He kind of said, I can distinctly remember it. I done a video and he was like, yeah, no, I prefer if you're talking, Cat, to be honest. So I guess because the video kind of seems a bit empty then, doesn't it? So expect all kinds of weird chat then. Do you know? I've always found in the cab very quiet, man. We put your head out, listen to this. Yeah, windows, that's another thing, windows. Like obviously in Euro Truck you can wind the window down and stuff like that. Yeah, just little things like that, man. Just little things like that. I'm going to be quite looking forward to see what's going to happen with Trucking World Australia. Although that game might be a bit bland after a while, I don't know, because of the desert environment and how the game is. But the thing I'm hoping for mostly on that game is they fill it with anything. It doesn't even matter, gas station, or just make the place feel a bit. I also don't want it too busy because that's not proper representation of the outback or anything like that. But I want stuff to look at. That's the thing with me when I'm playing these games, Train Sim World, heavy cargo on the road. I like to look at stuff as I'm driving. You know, that's a big thing with me. That is. I love pretty environments. I like, you know what I mean. So, right, let's turn the diff lock off now. I think we're okay. Aren't we? Again, I'm probably not using diff lock how it should be using, but I just think more wheels, more power to get up the hill. You know what I mean? But according to that hint, it was like turn it off, turn it off, turn it off. I was like, okay. Now I know in like games like SnowRun and stuff, I use a diff lock to obviously drive through mud and all that. And I'm not. I don't claim. This is the thing about me. I don't claim to know. I don't know nothing about like how the diff lock works, how all that stuff. I don't know anything about that stuff. I really don't, man. I think all wheels. I think when you have all wheels on, I think all wheels obviously it's self-explanatory. All wheels are moving at once. I think the diff lock. I think doesn't it? I think as far as I can understand it, I don't know. Doesn't it like the wheels turn independently of themselves and stuff? I think so. But yeah, like I said, I'm not a big. I love the trucking experience, but I'm no bloody expert, definitely. But yeah. Right, we've got 1.6 miles. That's virtual miles. 1.5 now to our destination. So yeah, just cruising, man, just cruising. I'll tell you what as well, I'll be glad when this heat right about now is just, I want it just to go. I know, typical English, you can't please them, but yeah, you can please us. It's very simple. Just give us 20 degrees in the summer. Hold on a second. Yeah, just give us 20 degrees in the summer and just give us something like, I don't know, 15 in the winter where everyone's happy. You can't go wrong with that. Or 10 degrees, maybe the lowest 10 degrees, yeah. 10 and 20, there we go. Everyone's happy, man. But yeah, I can't wait for it to end, honestly. We're supposed to get like a week of rain. And yes, I am praying for that, man. I can really sympathise with like hot deserty countries. Deserty, is that a word? I don't know. Hot desert countries which pray for rain. Like right about now, I'm praying for rain, man. And also, like I said before, the main reason is gaming. That's the main reason. I don't like having my PS5 on this heat. I've said many times, which I won't elaborate on, but yeah, just that's the main reason. Just want it cool. Just want it nice and cool. Because the PS5 is my baby, man. And I don't want nothing to happen to her, you know what I mean? She's original day one. The PS5, Man, this thing does weigh, 16 tons. We're trying to pull up this hill, so, can really feel it pulling, man. Get in the truck. You've pulled. Right, 1 mile to go, man. She'll be coming around the mountain when she comes. Come on. I've got this on full throttle right about now. Foot to the floor, man. It needs every bit of juice. That's the thing as well. If they added fuel to this game, that'd be a whole nother dynamic, because can you imagine how much juice we're burning through just getting up this hill, pulling 16 tons up this hill, man. It's like, yeah, would have gone through like, I don't know, I've just guessed 30 gallons, I don't even know. Do you know, I really don't, as another thing as well, virtual mirrors. I don't know how you guys feel about virtual mirrors, but I tend to, there's a few exceptions where I turn them on, but for the most part, I like to just look over there and just check my mirrors as you would do in real life, Hold on, let me just turn that off again. Yeah, I don't like to, I try and stay away from the virtual mirrors, but some instances, maybe like firm bus or something, I'll stick a mirror on the right hand side there. Only one though, one of two of them on. Oh, yeah. And the good thing about this is right about now we can take up both lanes. We ain't got to worry about sticking to our lane or nothing like that. We can just straight down the middle, man. 0.5. This is the place then. Here we go again on my own. I do my own radio station as well. Sing my own songs here. I mean, we can put the radio on, no, we can't. I'm sure we can because it's not copyright, is it? But it's just the original OG station was better, man. There's a couple of good tracks in the new list, but I prefer the older stuff. Right, take this wide. We're all good. Yeah, nice. Right, where are we? What's this place called? I didn't see it then. Lap to oil or something like that. I don't know what it was. Yeah, so for example, we're delivering a digger here. Look, as you can see, there's nothing around. It's like barren wasteland. Right, so we're delivering the diggers. That's the first step. And then next time we come back here, we see the diggers, done their work, and then now the next stage will be like, I don't know, concrete slabs or something. You get what I mean? And by the last mission, you can see like 2 hotels constructed. There's a little mining machine over there. Look, it's not working though. But oh, keep your eyes on the prize, man. All right, I think it's going to be a 3-star. Oh no! As soon as I say that. You're shitting me. As soon as I say that 3-star, right, hold on. What am I getting stuck on then? What do I get stuck on? Oh, the game's cheating me. That's another detail I like as well with the arms. Look, when you steer her arms, just like, I love that. Yeah, what did I hit, for God's sake? Right, okay, let's go again then. I didn't hit nothing, mate. Clean as a whistle that was. That went straight through. Nah, you conned me, mate. I definitely didn't hit nothing. Right, let's have a look then. We'll soon find out, won't we? We'll soon find out. Right there. There you go. Look at that. Look at that. Right, let's get back in the truck. Shut her down. The lights off, and we're good to go. Go and report to the office and see how well we didn't do. Right over there. Yes, you know what I mean? So you come to the office, so maybe you could actually go in the office like Alaskan. Go in there and there's an NPC there. I like that. Rather than just going to an empty bubble like this, an empty circle, and But anyway, let's get in there. All right, 3 stars. Way. What's the time now? 28. Okay then, smashed it. 25. Bang, 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 bang. 3 stars. I love it. We've got a new horn. Lovely. All right, brilliant stuff. Open pit tipper. There we go. Delivered. And now the rain. Hey. We ain't seen the rain for a while, to be fair, so it's not too bad. Right, let's get in here. Let's get in there. There we go. Yeah, I could, this as well, right? Just quickly, right? I could sit here. I'd love listening to rain hitting the roof as well. Fan-bloody-tastic. Oh, that is ASMR, man. Anyway, guys, right, yeah, there we go then. I'm going to end that video there. Another heavy cargo complete. Hope you've enjoyed this episode. If you have, I wouldn't mind smashing the old like button. I appreciate it. And if you want to go ahead and subscribe to see more, much more from Heavy Cargo. I know they're not as often as I'd like, but they're coming. Don't worry about that. We're going to finish this before the DLC. Well, not before, but if we don't, we don't. We just do, whatever. But anyway, guys, yeah, thanks for watching as always. Thanks for supporting me. The rain has stopped. Look at that. And I'll see you on the next one. Take care.